Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Sunrise Stroll and Chat on this extraordinary day from a new position. Here up high on Mount Arbel. I've come up here. We still have a little bit to go. I didn't make it to the top, but I think we can do it today together in this stroll. So I welcome you to Sunrise Stroll and Chat. Good morning, Kansas and Florida, here overlooking Magdalene. Look where Magdalene is down below, right in the center of the screen. On this feast day, and here in Magdalene it's a solemnity of the Apostle to the Apostles, Saint Mary Magdalene, Miriam of Magdala. Good morning, welcome to Galilee, overlooking the Sea of Galilee at this sunrise stroll and chat and share. We can still see Mount Hermon. Maybe we can just get a little glimpse now before it gets hazier. I think the camera might pick it up for us. Just let me get a better position here because I'm on the side of the mountain. Maybe this way here. Let's see. Yes, it's barely visible, but it's the highest point there behind that ridge, behind the Mount of Beatitudes area and up into the northern hills of Galilee. So then way up in the distance you see a grey, darker bit like a big loaf of bread. Not so even, and that's Mount Hermon. So I'm happy to show you Mount Hermon today from Magdala, from Mount Arbel. We're up on Mount Arbel. The sun is rising. It's delayed because of the intense cloud. Look at all that cloud. You see there's the water, and the Golden isn't that high, and so you have all this cloud on top of the Golden Heights. Over here you can see more. Thank God the cloud isn't that high over where the sun is rising. So welcome to Magdala, all you Magdala family. Here we are overlooking the city of Saint Mary Magdalene, her town. On her feast day, Apostle to the Apostles. I have an idea. I want to get up a bit higher. So just let me get my little backpack on me again, and we're going to go up a little higher. Or maybe, I think we should read there are extra readings optional today, and I want to read one of them which is in my heart the whole time, and it's from the Song of Songs. Really, really beautiful. So let's go there just to put these thoughts from this incredible poetry that speaks, that draws out the deepest longings of the soul. The bride says, "On my bed at night I sought him, whom my soul loves. I sought him but did not find him. I will rise then and go about the city and the streets and crossings. I will seek him whom my soul loves. I sought him but did not find him. The watchmen came upon me as they made their rounds of the city. Have you seen whom my heart loves? I had hardly left them when I found him whom my heart loves." So as the sun comes up, we're going to have these thoughts in our heart as we seek whom our heart loves. Sorry if you hear me drinking. There's the sun. There's the sun, people. There it is. It almost feels like an Olympic gold medalist crossing the finish line to see the sun coming up. How marvelous. And that's what it is when a saint goes into heaven. It's more than an Olympic medal. It's more than any sunrise. And that's what we're celebrating about Mary Magdalene, a woman who went through a kind of a hell. And there she is. Saints go marching in. What an image. Don't forget your screenshots, people. That's a good position there. And I'll give you a better position there. And I'll give you another position over here. You know. And then a position here. Let me draw it in more for you. Okay, people, good morning at the Sea of Galilee from Mount Arbel on this feast day of the Apostle to the Apostles, Mary Magdalene. Saint Mary Magdalene. Wow, look down at Magdala, her little town, and 2,000 years later we're singing her praises. Because what the Lord has done great things in me, and holy is his name. So that song is for Jesus' mother Mary, but every saint can sing that song. The Lord has done great things in me. What a sunrise she brought to the world, announcing the resurrection. I found him whom my soul longs for, desires. People, let me show you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go up here. So, you know, this is not your living room, people. You need more than slippers for here. And thank God I'm out of the worst bushes and thorns and thistles. There was a whole bunch of them down there. And so I'm going to go up here. So if we're a little rickety-rockety, shickety, just understand, we'll try and give you the best views in the process. My goal is to get up on the top of the ridge, and I'm not sure if we're going to make it way over here. We'll see. Like, that's the highest point. But once I get up to the top, I think it should be smoother going. Okay? So let's stroll. Seeking whom our soul loves. That's the life stroll. The stroll of our entire life. Seeking whom my soul loves. And today we're not really looking at Mary Magdalene and all her travails and troubles and pains and frustrations. We're looking at Mary Magdalene, who is in glory. Mary Magdalene, who made it. Mary Magdalene, who has the victory, who accomplished and fulfilled beyond all her expectations the purpose of her life. What an inspiration for every woman and every man. To be known as the one who brings the good news. Here we're going up the mountain. For those of you who are joining us, come along, stroll and chat. Share your comments to yourselves. I cannot see them now because I have to focus where I'm walking. Otherwise you're going to fall down on your nose and you might break the camera. Ain't that lovely? We have some cows up here. Look at this. Over here flanking this bush, there are two cows. Or two cattle. I'm not sure if they're cows. This looks more like a cow for sure. So maybe we can get some fresh milk for you. If you're out in the fridge, check your fridge. If you need fresh milk, tell me. I've milked a lot of cows in my life since I was probably about 8 years old or 9 years old. Obviously my dad would only let me go to the tame ones at that point. But when I was 15 or 16 I was able for any cow. My brother and I developed a wonderful trick even if she was kicking like crazy, because you know, a very nervous cow could put her foot into the bucket of milk. Come on, come on cow, you produced all that lovely milk, you don't want to put your foot in it. Especially having not taken great care of your hygiene where you were walking, lady. But here we are, climbing the mountain. So I didn't see any message there about milk, but actually I'm not looking at the messages. We're doing okay, people, don't worry. A little bit steep, just need to get... I put on my hiking boots today. Haven't used them for a long time, and they're a big help. And I hope the heel hold up on one, because it was sitting there for too long without being used. But we're almost at the top. Look at that, people. Good morning from the Sea of Galilee on the feast of Mary Magdalene, apostle to the apostles. And here in Magdalene, it's a solemnity. That's the highest grade of feast, like Easter and Christmas and Christ the King. We celebrate God's marvelous workings in this lady here from Magdala. And we are all seeking whom our soul loves, like the Song of Songs says. I'm just trying to figure out where to go here. Are you okay? You're not getting seasick, people? I'm going to swing you around here. We're going to go this way. It looks a little... And there's a path over there if I can get to it. You know, paths are great. Actually, the path is just below me. So I'm going to... Well, who knows if it's the same path? No, I'm going to lose too much height. Let's go along here for a while. Because we're also dealing with our time frame. So we want to get to the top if possible. We want to make it to that victory. Every little way to celebrate Mary Magdalene's victory today. Holler if you need something, as I can't see much right now, so it's no good to write to me. Wouldn't that be a great thing? Well, I'm not sure would be a great thing or not, but if we have a live stream that could do audio, and you could talk and I could hear you here, huh? And that would ruin my monopoly. I'm not sure if I want that. Well, I'd be glad to hear your comments, of course. So please talk up. But first of all, we need the technology for you to be able to talk here, and I could have a little earphone and be able to live stream. The only problem is if you all talk at the same time from Australia and the Americas and Finland and South Africa, what are we going to do? People, for those of you who are new, we're going up Mount Arbel. Look, if you don't believe me. Here the sun is hitting it nicely. It's funny, it hasn't made the path in the water yet, do you notice? I thought we'd have the path already because the sun is way above the cloud now, and I'm not sure why that is. Don't get seasick on me, people. Have some Kleenex ready, some paper towels. Well, let's switch direction again. Here are these two cows. Oh boy, got a battery warning. How did that happen? The battery must use more energy climbing. Oh people, hope this battery doesn't go out on me. But anyway, it's great so far. I switched to low power mode. I wonder if that affects the image. Write a comment there if you see. I just switched to low power mode. You know, people, we're almost at the top. This is amazing. Here we are at the Sea of Galilee. Imagine our whole life with my soul seeking, me looking for whom my soul loves. I do realize that it's a little hazier now with the low power mode, I think. But let's see. On this special day, I want to say a huge thank you for all of you who have been with us all this time of quarantine, of corona, in our morning sunrise stroll and chat here at Magdalene on the Sea of Galilee. And all of your participation, your active participation, your support, your prayer, your contributions to Magdalene, to the Magdalene mosaic, to the new equipment to do some streaming, live streaming, better quality, little by little. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much. What a beautiful place. Now I'm kind of wondering what I'll do. I think we'll go this way. There's a trail sign here, the Israeli trail. Let's see over here. Look at the sign is over here. Well, let's say looking at the sun. And we'll get to that now soon. Okay, let me hold this a different way because the legs of the tripod are getting tangled in me. So I'll swing it like this and I can hold the tripod a little differently. There we go. Wonderful. How is that? So here we are almost at the top of Mount Arbel. This is the highest we've ever been on the sunrise stroll and chat. I'm so delighted that it's on the feast day of Mary Magdalene. Look at our trail sign. So here we are. Hey people, ain't that lovely? I'm on the flat right now, so that makes it easier. Here we have the trail sign with the little heart. I think it's a heart. Yeah, it is. A little homemade heart. You know, we need an awful lot of homemade heart. That's where hearts are made, in the home. That's where they're formed, to forgive, to help, to be kind, to be patient, to tone down the aggressiveness. Hey, look at, I found these two little flowers here. Now let's see if we can do something with this. Look at this, people. Now I'm not sure if the low power mode is going to affect. There are little flowers here. Let's go and see them. They're amazing. They're so small and so sweet. Look at these little flowers. I don't know the name of this and I can't check it right now, but there we are. Look at that. I think we should call them provisionally the Mary Magdalene flowers because they're blooming on her feast day. I was very torn this morning if I would stay with the images of Mary Magdalene or come up on the mountain, but since she had her triumph today, we're celebrating that. Why not go to the heights? This is wonderful. I'm not sure how we're doing battery wise or time wise. Maybe I can see here. So people, here we are. I'm not sure because of the battery situation. I think we'll call it a day in terms of climbing. We have these two cows here as well. So we're above them now. We were below them before. There they are grazing. Let's just enjoy the moment here. I'm going to just put up the tripod again. Okay. Now you can take off your slippers because we're going to stop walking, and you can make yourself comfortable, sit back, have a drink of water. You must be tired. Need to fix the tripod here. Oh, there we are. Good. Now. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's see if we have a moment before the phone gives up on us for scripture. So, what do we have here? So then the second option is from St. Paul to the Corinthians, and it's the same theme about love. I think we'll leave that for the Mass this afternoon. And then we have the Psalm. You see, the Psalm is so beautiful in connecting with this first reading. My soul is thirsting for you, O Lord my God. O God, you are my God whom I seek. I wonder if that psalm came before the Song of Songs. The Song of Songs is very late Old Testament literature, and maybe it was inspired by this song. For you my flesh pines and my soul thirsts, like the earth parched. Look at this dry land. The earth parched, lifeless, except for those flowers. There are more of them here in front of us. And without water. Well, thanks. I have water here, people, don't worry. And there we're getting a little reflection on the water. My soul is thirsting for you, O Lord my God. I have gazed toward you in the sanctuary to see your power and your glory. For your kindness is greater good than life. That's why people are ready to lay down their life for God, because He is the supreme good. And this Mary Magdalene knew and lived and experienced, and enjoys today, forever in glory. Amazing. Thus will I bless you while I live, and I will live always, forever. I will bless you while I live. Lifting up my hands, I will call upon your name. Our Father. As with the riches of a banquet shall my soul be satisfied. We're celebrating this feast, this victory of this extraordinary saint. You are my help. Oh wow, how could Mary Magdalene pray that line? And in the shadow of your wings I shout for joy. My soul clings fast to you, your right hand upholds me. This morning, actually, as I was leaving, I just see the gospel passage here from John chapter 20. By the way, that psalm, let me tell you what number it was in case you're looking for it. Well, we'll post it anyway later on. I won't post it now, it'll take me a while. I have to get down because my battery's gone. It actually doesn't say the psalm number, isn't that funny? It just says the verse. In the edition I have in the iPad here right now. Well, anyway, we'll find it later and you'll have it. So then the gospel is John chapter 20, in the first day of the week, early in the morning, while it was still dark. And that's actually when I left this morning, and I actually got a picture of the bright morning star, and I wanted to post it, but I wanted to make it up as high as I could. I didn't want to stop. Mary stayed outside the tomb weeping. Who are you looking for? She thought it was the gardener. He said to her, Mary. He said her name. He said her name. Mary. And how He says her name today in heaven. And how each of us, our name will be pronounced in glory. That's our vocation. That's our calling. That's part of the reason for contemplating the saints, to realize where we need to go. Just like a kid is always watching the soccer players because he wants to be a pro, and the musician is always looking at Bach and Beethoven and Mozart and all these dudes because they want to be at the top. They want to make it. This is amazing. People, allow me to say goodbye early today because I'm out of battery. And I want to say thank you for joining us on this very special day. This was a little bit shorter, hopefully sweeter. And we'll continue. God bless you. Hang in there. Celebrate together. Rejoice. Play some good music. If you're going to sleep in the Americas right now, have happy dreams of glory in heaven with Mary Magdalene. And know that one day that's our vocation, our calling, our destiny, where we're supposed to come, where we're made to come, where God gives us everything to come. Blessings from Mount Arbel overlooking Magdala, here at the Sea of Galilee, celebrating this extraordinary victory. See you later!